Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Hayden Raven, and welcome to Goodbye. Now, this game has earned itself a place among my That See the Gambler playlist, and that is a playlist dealing with darker themes, whether it might be the tragedies of war or that of depression and suicide, and that is what this game is about. So, ladies and gentlemen, this game may not be for you. However, I believe this game should be taken in perspective and with a new attitude and ready to learn from it. So let's begin. It's time to wake up. But you stayed up really late last night, and now it's such a chore to stand up. There's only one reason why you're going to wake up today, and it was something that had kept you up for several nights now. You stand up and look around your room. Your room is a mess. There are clothes everywhere. You haven't swept the floor in days. Your bed sheets are starting to smell. Your bag and several sketchbooks are lying on the floor. Would you like to clean your room? Let's say no. What's the point in cleaning it up anyway? They would clean it up for you once you're gone. You don't really think that a messy room is something to be ashamed of. You remember that you haven't taken a bath for a week now. Would you like to take a bath? I'll take a bath. You deserve one last relaxing bath before you go to... or whatever. You took a towel and went to the bathroom. You opened the shower. The water was refreshingly cold. It helped you wake up. You wish that you could stay in the shower forever. For someone who doesn't take a bath regularly, you do love taking cold showers, especially in this great heat. You scrubbed yourself up until you were covered with bubbles. You played with them for a while, before you decided that you looked stupid and that you were doing was childish. You finished taking a bath and went back to your room. You dried yourself up and put on the best clothes you have. You walked towards the mirror. You looked at the mirror. It was only you. You weren't really alone your entire life, but it still feels like you were. You combed your hair and looked more presentable before you went outside of your room. You head over to the kitchen to get some snacks before you go outside of the house, but your mom catches you. Oh, you're going outside today, right? Have I given you any money yet? You shake your head and she gives you some money. You told her a couple of days ago that you were going outside today with your best friends, but that's just a lie. You're going someplace far away today. Somewhere familiar. A knock? Is there something wrong? You've been staring into space for some time now. It's nothing, Mom. Are you sure it's nothing? You reassure your mother that there's nothing wrong with you by nodding your head and giving her a smile. Alright then, your mother gives you a hug. I love you so much. We'll always be here for you, okay? Your chest starts to hurt. You feel nervous and guilty, but most of all, scared. I love you too, Mom. You see, this game, it's very apparent how it's going to be played, and there's, I believe, two distinctive paths, so I'm taking the path that feels natural for me, and then I'm going to take the very evident bad path later on and see if there's any difference. You kiss your mom on the cheeks. It was time to go. Goodbye, Ma, I love you. See you later, Knock. You tried to smile at her. It'll be a long while before you see each other again, you thought. Took a deep breath and went outside. The sky looks dark. It might rain later. You have an umbrella with you, so no need to worry about that. The train station is pretty far away from here. You need to take 3 rides to get there. Start the commute. You ride a tricycle in order to get to the town center. The wind is getting strong. It started to rain. You love the rain. It calms you down. It brings you back memories of when you were young and sick. It was raining and your parents brought you some lugaw and pandesal for you to eat. They said it would make you feel better, and it did. You arrived at your destination. It was time to ride a jeepney next. Jeepney? I'm unfamiliar. There were only 4 people on board. It was spacious. The jeepney driver was driving pretty fast. It scared you a bit, but you remembered that will be more scarier. You arrived at the bus station. Just one more ride before you arrive at your final destination. You step into the bus. It's a 2 to 3 hour ride before you get to your favorite train station, so you took out your earphones, connected them to your phone, and listened to some tunes. You like commuting. It gives you time to think about random things while listening to some good music on your phone. Sometimes you look out the window and pretend you're in a music video. You started to fall asleep. Approximately 30 minutes had passed before you finally woke up. Just a little more and you'll be arriving at your destination. You feel your body wanting to shake. The bus conductor asked if anyone was going off this station and you stood up. You went off the bus and climbed the stairs leading to the train station. You finally arrived. This is it. This is where it will all end. You stand at the platform, nervous, scared, hopeful. The last train just went off, so it'll be a while before the next one comes. You took your phone out of your small bag and decided you wanted to say goodbye to someone before you go. Who did you want to say goodbye to? This is rough. Let's go with Mom. You decided to call your mom. It rings. Hello? What is it, Anak? Do you feel anything? Do you need anything? Ma, I just wanted to say I love you so much. Thank you for everything you did for me. I'm so sorry if I burdened to you these past few years. I just want you to forgive me. I'm sorry that I wouldn't be able to take care of my little sister. Please know that I love you all very much. Please remember me well. Goodbye, Mom. What's wrong? You see the train coming. It gets nearer and nearer. It's probably time. Are you sure about this? There's no other option. Yeah. You jumped into the tracks. You thought you heard people shouting. The train did its job. Nothing matters anymore. You're gone, but you're happy, you said. Goodbye. Game created by Gem J. Sermentio. Artsy Barrels. Thank you so much for playing this game. Would you like to play again? Yeah. I don't know if there's multiple endings to this game, but I'm gonna try to find them, and I will explore the last 4 options of the page. So this time I'm going to aim for the bad end, or the ignoring, helpless ending. So give me 1 second. I said yes last time. Let me see what happens when I do clean my room. You started cleaning up your room. You didn't want anyone to think badly of you once you were gone. It still took you quite a while to clean up everything, though. Maybe spraying your favorite body cologne around your room would be nice as well. This will help them remember you. Alright, so let me go back and reverse that decision. No, I would not like to clean my room. And don't take a bath. You don't mind being a bit stinky. Everyone ends up stinky anyway. You stayed in your room. Instead of taking a bath, you just changed your clothes and put on some of your favorite baby cologne. You walk towards the mirror. And this is the same as before. And I'm going to choose the silence instead. You know you can tell me anything, right? Tell her the truth. Tell her you're fine. Tell her the truth. So, maybe. You decided to tell your mom about the truth about what was going to happen today. It's hard, but you feel compelled to. You told her that you've decided that today was the day you end your life. Today was the day you would stop being a burden to everyone you know. You told her about your plans, how you would go and travel to your favorite train station and jump on the tracks so the train could hit you hard and trample you until your bones are crushed. You tried to hold back the tears but started to cry. Your mother is speechless. She brings you back to your room. You both sit on your bed. Please don't say goodbye. We love you so much. Please don't say goodbye. You can't do this. You can't do this to the people who love you. It's hard, but you need to live on, not only for the others, but for yourself as well. You almost forgot that you have so many things you could live for. You hugged your mother once more. You decided not to say goodbye today. You decided not to say goodbye today. Wow. I guess that is another ending. So let me go with the straight negative ending and see what happens. Tell her you're fine. Alright then, your mother gives you a hug. I love you so much. We'll always be here for you, okay? Your chest starts to hurt. You feel nervous and guilty, but most of all scared. Break down into tears, and I believe this, yes it does, leads back to it. What are you crying? Did I say something wrong? What's going on? In between tears, you told your mom the truth about what was going to happen today. And this is the same. I love you too, Mom. You went outside. Start the commune. Ride a jeepney. One more ride. You started to fall asleep. Climbed out. Let's call Dad. You decided to call your dad. It rings. Hello, Anak? What is it? Dad, thank you for being so patient with us. Thank you for everything you did for our family. I'm so sorry if I was a burden to you and Mama these past few years. I hope that you can forgive me. I'm sorry that I wouldn't be able to take care of my little sister. Please know that I love you very much. Please remember me well. Goodbye, Dad. Why? What's wrong? You see the train coming. And there's no other option. Goodbye. Call my little sister. Oh no. You decided to call your little sister. It rings. Hello? 8? I'm so sorry I couldn't be a better sister to you. I love you so much. Don't be such a troublemaker once I'm gone, okay? Don't forget to take care of our parents. I'm so proud of you. I hope you know that. You'll grow up and become so much better than me one day. I love you. I love you so much. Please don't end up like me. Goodbye. What are you talking about, 8? I don't understand. What is this about? You hear the train coming. And best friends. You created a new group chat and added all of your 4 best friends in it. They were asking what the new group chat was for. You started to write a message. Thank you for being friends with me and putting up with my crappiness. I hope you all have a good future. I don't think I will be seeing you guys anytime soon. I love you all so much. Please don't ever stop being such good people. Goodbye. You see them all typing, but it's too late. You see the train coming. And it's time to say goodbye. Would you like to play again? No. Goodbye. Ladies and gentlemen, this game is very powerful and is scripted very well, and I'm very glad I played this. This is new perspective for me. It's very strange, it's very interesting, it's very different than what I'm used to. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, I believe that we can all take some new perspective from this, and I love games like this. It's very self-revealing, it's self-reflective, it's very cool, it's very introspective. So ladies and gentlemen, there's not much more to this game, I believe I've explored everything about it. But give it a try yourself and just go read the script, and maybe out loud like I did, but maybe you'll find something, and maybe some new thought-provoking ideas that might inspire you today to go out and do something new. Or something is taking a shower, cleaning your room, because for some people those things are very loathsome and very hard to do. So ladies and gentlemen, as always, I must bid you a good evening and a good night, for we have come to the end of our time. I do want to say one last thing before we finally go, I'm sorry, but that is that suicide is a very serious subject, it's a very serious topic, and there are people out there that will help you if you need it, if you need them, and it should never be the answer. Nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of my time, and our time for this, but as always, we will return to something brand new, something great, something intellectual, much later on. So I must bid you a good evening, and a good night. I'll see you.